there was a guy, I guess in the 80s, that was going to the Rainbow all the time. And Tony and Michael, when they were still at the door, would let this guy in. He dressed like me, and his hair was long like mine when I had it really long, and he was getting away with this for about 6-7 months. And then Tony one night called him from the Rainbow, and he goes, your bill's getting pretty high. And I said, what bill? Your tab. I said, I don't have a tab at the Rainbow. I pay. This little son of a bitch was going to the Rainbow and telling everybody he was me.
I'll be damned.
Oh, wow.
So he was like, hey, drinks on me. Get 5 pizzas, lobsters, steak. I got it, man. No problem. So I said, Michael, the next time this guy comes in, I was living in Manhattan Beach. It's only 30 minutes. So I said, when this kid walks in, please call me, because I'm going to haul my ass down there.
Oh, yes. I hope this happened.
Oh, man. I hauled my ass down there and walked in. This guy was at the back booth where the ceremony sit. He's holding court. It's Don Dokken with all these. He was telling these rock stars he was me. So I walked in and I looked at him and I went, holy shit, looks just like me.
So you hired him for the movie?
He just looked like a younger version of me, And I walked up and, man, you should have seen the look in that kid's face. He was like, I am so busted.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I said, and I was younger then, in my 40s, and I said, I want to see your driver's license. Take your wallet out. And he said, why? I said, I'm not asking you why. Take your goddamn wallet out. And he took it out, and I just opened it up, saw a credit card, took it out, handed it to Mario Maglieri. I said, here, whoever this guy is, pay his bill. He was charging it on me.
Wow.
But I didn't have a tab. And I said, you guys should know better. I've been coming here for years. He goes, well, you got to admit, he kind of looks like you. I go, I know, it's kind of creepy, isn't it?
Well, Randy Meisner had a guy that was impersonating him for years.
That's right. I heard that room. He looked like Randy Meisner.
Yeah. Going around Vegas and just going everywhere saying, hey, I'm Randy Meisner.
Do you remember when I think it was Donahue and Peter Criss had a guy that was imitating him and saying he was homeless?
Oh,
that's right.
I remember that the real Peter Criss came on the stage to confront the guy that was saying he was him. That was awkward.
Well, you can get away with it when you're in KISS. Nobody knew what they looked like.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it is a fucking Peter Criss, I know Peter. I knew Peter.
He says he is. He must be.
Yeah, who would be so stupid to say that? But when I met that kid, boy, I mean, he got white in the face. Shit his pants.
Oh, definitely.
I would have.
I took his credit. I looked. I hope he's got a credit card. And I took it out and I gave it to Mario. I mean, he'd ran up like $300 or $400, and that really pissed me off.
Yeah.
And I said, you guys should know better. It's me. It's not that. Kick this guy. I want this guy gone. And it happened to, it happened to Warren DeMartini too.
Ooh.
Wow.
Man.
To the point that Warren almost got divorced over it. Some guy.
Dude. He was having affairs with women and stuff. Probably.
Apparently some guy up in Washington or something was banging this girl, and she said it's Warren DeMartini. And then she actually got pregnant. And she was going to sue, and they sued him. I don't think it went very well for his wife, Debbie. And he's like this. I swear to God, honey, it's not me. And the poor guy had to,
DNA test.
When he was with her and he was in Japan. And when the guy showed up and Warren showed up, what I heard, the rumor, and the girl was like, he was busted. And the girl's like, oh, I thought I was pregnant with Warren DeMartini's baby. It turns out he's just some guy working a Subway. She must have been pissed.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But that shit happens, you know. Shit happens, and I felt bad for Warren when he was going through that, you know. But,
I wanted Warren, some Subway worker.
yeah. Would you like onions on that tuna sandwich?
Oh God, Don! No pun taken there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't. Oh my God! That was a sexual antidote
It was without you even knowing. You added onions to it too.
on that tuna. That's a double whammy. But I've heard, you know, so many people have say they're him and him and he and him. The only person that would never get away with it if you try to impersonate Gene Simmons.